Apparently, some people don't believe me. Okay? Look, chickens, zombie with an egg. Chickens, zombie with an egg. Zombie with an egg. Hey everybody, Joel the Pirate here. Welcome back to the Hypermine vanilla server. Middle of the night. But I'm going to do something about this sheep farm. I've got a problem with the fact that when you breed them, not all of the babies are spitting out down to here, so you end up with, it says 67, but I have a feeling there's quite a bit more. So I'm going to change the design here a little bit. I took out the wheat farm and I moved Lambo back into the corner. And then I blocked this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get as many of them as possible down in this little pit so that I can tear this all down and rebuild it. And I'm going to do a different design. This was the Mumbo Jumbo design. I'm actually going to change this over to Suzuma's design. You may remember from last season, I built one of these down in Lapis Lori's basement. And I really like the design. It does still work. I checked it out in creative on my test world. So let's see here. Do I have silk touch? Oh, I do. Sweet. Okay. So I can get this glass out of here, and we're probably going to see a freaking sheep explosion here. I've got my sounds turned down, by the way, because those guys will deafen you. It's horrible. Oh, and yeah, it's doing really good. I mean, I've eaten over a stack of the meat already. You know, it's doing great, but it's just, you know, that problem there, and not getting a full yield is an issue. So here comes sheep explosion. Ooh, Jesus. Whoa. Just like spitting sheep out. Yeah, I think there was a few more than 67. So I wonder if I can get in the house before they follow me. Let's see here. Ooh, I do have wheat. Sweet. Yeah. Hey, guys, you want to come over here? Yeah, everybody come on over here. Check out my lovely little pit. Okay, so I'm going to wrangle these guys up, get this torn down, and then we'll come back at some point in the construction, and I may end up murdering a lot of sheep. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Well, I accidentally murdered a few too many sheep, so I got to breed a few up here before I can actually let the farm go and do its thing. What I did was I put these slabs on top of the fence posts for now. Then I can get my numbers up in there and then pop the slabs out and we're all done. But it like I say, you guys have seen me, well, no, you haven't seen me build this before, but anyway, here's this is. You breed them up. Without these slabs in place, the babies would fall down into this area. You wait for them to grow up, and then when they do, boop, boop, you pop that, and then everybody dies, and all the stuffs go in here, which reminds me, I need some more food. So that's that. Yeah, I just got to wait for those little babies to grow up, and I added this ladder. It's totally not necessary, because you can breed these guys from down here. You'll see little hooves sticking out, and you can just like bing, 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 bing with the wheat. You can breed them from this level if you have these slabs here. If you don't have these slabs here, then you're kind of at the wrong angle, and it just doesn't work. So my tip from me to you, put this extra row of slabs in here so you can stand down here and breed them from down below. You may also notice I prettied up the backyard just a little bit here. Added some little tiki torches, nice little place to sit here, and threw in some of the coarse dirt. Now, Faithful has not updated my coarse dirt texture. Either that or I'm running an old version of Faithful. Not sure yet. I did give Lambo his own little place to stay there, which actually works out pretty well because now when I get on Lambo, he can just with like a minimal jump get like right over the wall. So it works out really well. And then when I want to park him, he can just like ride on top of the wall. I kind of like this bit. and then just, you know, boop, right into the parking spot. Perfect. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah, you may notice I put a name tag on Lambo. AFK Fishing Machine doing baller, I must say. I've got 6 name tags, well 7 if you count the one that I already used to name him. So doing really good there. But no, I want to get to work on house over here. So, and of course I don't have everything I need, but I will get it, and we'll make quick little cuts so you don't have to worry about, you know, big things. But okay, here's the house. I love the architecture on this house. Very modern. Well, modern-ish, 70s modern, you know, kind of. I like it for its design aesthetic. We've got a light, we've got a dark, we've got a texture. So I'm gonna keep those themes going. We're gonna switch this out with the green clay. Oh, we also need an entrance, and there we go. Because this house was in the unplayable part of the map, there was no entrance to the building, so we're going to make one right there. Now, my thought is, I imagine this was some sort of a garage or something, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it as living space. You can always park under the carport here, you know, if you don't need a garage for everything. And as you can see, I've also, whoop, whoop, train noise. I got cacti farm here, and I think we're about done with it, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. So let me actually quickly gather my materials, and then we'll be right back. So, okay, so now I really like this cobblestone here. I don't like it on the roof, but I do like it here. It adds a nice little texture, and you know what we're gonna end up going with here is, of course, the green stained clay. And I don't have shears. I should have gotten shears for this, huh? That's gonna make a nice, or that's gonna keep to the same theme. But one thing I've got to do here, you notice I got my quartz with me. We're gonna change out this to quartz, and let's do a couple more. I need to add a little bit of warmth to this build, so first thing I want to do is get in a couple of doors and a couple of stairs. I played with this idea, and I really like the way this looks. This adds boop, boop, a nice little elegant touch to this building. Let's see here, and do you and you. Oh, that really dresses that up nicely, and it gives a bit of an entrance. Does need a little something there. You know what? I might put that. I think what I'll do is I'll put that in an item frame, and make that look a lot prettier. But this quartz, I'm not gonna use just regular old quartz. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make these. No, not chiseled. Not what I want. That's what I want, the pillar blocks. Okay, so make up, oh hell, just make them all. I'm gonna need them anyway. There we go. Make up a bunch of these pillar blocks. Boop, boop. And do that. And then all the way around the building. Now there's a bunch of quartz on the other side here. And I've got to put in a window here. I think I'm gonna go right, yeah, as a matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let me get that set into place. I think I want one on the front. I gotta trim this tree up yet because it's not quite the same as it was in the game. Boop. Cool. And then we're gonna have to put in a back door and all that other stuff. But let me go ahead and swap out these materials. And because you don't want to sit here and watch me punch wool for half an hour, so hang tight, everybody. Okay, well, I'm about halfway through the whole mess of stuff here, but I figure we'll talk a little bit so you don't just watch me build and that's it. Actually, I'm getting ready, for those of you who didn't know, actually getting ready to start my new job, starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to slow down a little video production on the channel, especially since school is really ramping up and some of my classes are really taking a lot more of my time. Ooh, you're not supposed to be there. But I'm going to do my best to keep videos on a very regular schedule. I don't know what it's going to be just yet, but, you know, as soon as I know, you will know. No, let's come this way. Boop, boop. Perfect. Oop. No, let's do that. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And nervous, actually. It's been so long since I've had a freaking job. Ooh, not you. Expensive quartz, come back to me. Thank you. But, oh, one thing I didn't mention is I did my enchanting on my armor. This is going to be so expensive to repair. I know it is, but it's awesome. I mean, a projectile there, regular protection there, fire there, and blast there. Oh, God, this armor is just the bee's knees. It's the bomb. It's so cool. I really don't need a lot of this, do I? Let's do that much and see if that gets us where we need to be, because I think we're about done with the green, honestly. Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Watch, we'll end up one short. No. That's usually the way my luck runs, so yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more. And it's almost nighttime, so I'll have to get a sleep on. Yeah, well, that's something to talk about, that's for sure. A lot of you probably watch Hypercraft, I know. I do, anyway. And they're going on about this new, oh, we can sleep with only one player thing, command block thing. You know what, that's all well and good, and I understand the principle behind the thing. I really do. Video production, you know, you want to be able to set it to daytime and all that, but why not just type the chat in command, or the command in chat to sleep? Why do you gotta go through the rigmarole of a command block? I don't like either, honestly. I don't like command blocks for vanilla servers. I just don't. Are you supposed to be white? No, you're supposed to be green. Okay. You could be white. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, I don't like command blocks for a vanilla server. It doesn't seem very vanilla to me. And I'm going to need more quartz, aren't I? Yes, I am. Ooh, wrong tool. Hey. I mean, like I said, I understand the principle of the thing. Okay, we want to be able to make videos, and it's kind of hard for people to sleep when, you know, you're making a video. And really? I mean, is it so hard to go sleep and then you do it? Or do you log, you know? Oh, no, I can log. And then you log out. I don't see that as really that big of an issue. And I mean, if you can't, where do you draw the line in the whole process? You know, that's what I want to know. We're doing it for ease of video production. Okay, well, then let's not go strip mining, because, you know, that pesky strip mining takes time away from me making videos. I built a witch farm, you know, I dug out the perimeter on the dang thing. That was 2 weeks or so of really erratic videos because, you know, nobody wants to watch that kind of stuff. Why didn't I just use a fill command on a command block? You see my point? It just, to me, it doesn't seem very vanilla, and I don't like it. Of course, it's not my server, so, you know, they're free to do whatever the hell they want, obviously, but pop over here and get a sleep on, because that's how I do it. And I think the sheep may be ready to be growed up. Let's see here. And then we'll go back and we'll take another look at the house here. I hear any babies? Oh, I still hear babies. Okay, we won't worry about it right now. Oh, yeah, you can see I added little paths and stuff, too. So you got, you know, this little meandering path to the sheep thingy. You got this little meandering path over here to Lambo. And this is just to keep zombies out for now. Stuck. But yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. Little premium materials. I think we're going to have a window here. This just seems really bleak for, you know, just a big expanse of wall. In fact, I know it does. Now, I do want to change out those glass panes, because those are going to drive me nuts. I don't have Silk Touch pick on me, do I? No. I have one in my ender chest. Oh, I've started carrying around an ender chest with me too. It just, you never know when you're going to need access to materials and things. Or extra storage space. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, perfect. That's exactly what I had in glass panes. Glass panes are going to look a little better in here than blocks. They're going to give an added depth dimension to it. Some of you have been asking me for my clear glass texture for my texture pack. And I know Impulse just put out a... Those of you who don't watch Impulse SV, go watch Impulse. I know he put out a video where he put out his clear glass texture, and it's pretty much the same thing. So I'm not going to drop box my texture pack because my texture pack is not complete, as you can tell by my coarse dirt and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm not going to mess with any of that. What the hell is the rest of my glass? Ah, ooh, sweet, paints. That's what I wanted. That might be enough to finish her up too. Other than the main window, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do there yet. I've still got some off-camera fiddling to do, but you can see what I mean as far as, you know, we're going to build the house first and then come back and really pretty it up. Now, I don't know about you, but I love the way this looks. This looks absolutely amazing to me. It needs something here, though. I wonder if a trapdoor would look halfway decent on the sides of that or not. No, probably not. And this, there's a little flower garden that goes out here on the side of this building. And I'm going to put that in. I've also got, oh, yeah, speaking of which, this fence is marking out another power pole. And you may have noticed this power pole that I've got standing up here in my front yard. This is part of the map as well. Now, the redstone torch on top is not part of the map. Neither is my TV antenna, but I'm just trying to dress this place up and make it look more, like lived in. And so, yeah, I think little details like that are going to make a big difference. And noisy kid. But the one thing I don't like is I don't like this oak fence. It matches too much with this. And, you know, really, if you're going to have a power pole like that, wouldn't it be done out of maybe dark oak, you know, or a spruce? I think let's try spruce first here. Let's see if these fences, which the hell way was it? Was it this way? No, that's a fence gate. Boy, I'm glad we got these recipes, but man, they don't have to be so confusing. Let's see here. Aha! That might be a little dark. I don't know. Let's see. I don't have an axe. Sorry. Yeah, see, now, like where I come from, power poles are not that bright. They're going to be dark, like they've been soaked in creosote. But I don't think the dark oak is going to do it. I think maybe I want spruce there instead. I'll just leave that for now. Although, what was it? Give me the torch thing. Aha! Nope. No, I hate that. Yeah, so I'm going to fiddle around with the rest of this build, and we've also got to figure out some kind of an interior here. I'm thinking what I might want to do. Ooh, I do need to fix that, though. I'm thinking what I might want to do is come in with like a sunken living room kind of a feel. Like maybe this was the garage at one time, and then somebody converted it to a living space, and then we'll go down into a sunken living room, maybe a big TV wall here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put in a window on this side, and probably something on this side. And then I think kitchen will go back in this area. I've got to figure out flooring. I think dark oak would be a little too dark for all of it. May do some dark oak, like right in this middle section. Leave the sunken area carpeted. Kitchen will come up with some tile. Actually, I like the way the top of this block looks. So maybe some stone slabs. I don't know how many stone slabs. Maybe some stone slabs, smooth stone slabs, and then these for a kitchen tile might be nice. Might be the way to go. This is going to be a very expensive house, especially with all this quartz going on. Oh, jeez, broken house. But yeah, that's a start. I gotta get rid of these stupid things. And as I said, videos, I will do my best to get them out on a timely schedule, but with work starting and school starting to ramp up and kick my butt, that may or may not happen quite as often as it used to. But I'm going to do my best, folks, so y'all bear with me, and we will get this sucker done one way or another. That's all there is to it. So until next time, I'm the old pirate. I'm going to sit here and punch wood. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Peace out, everybody.